All right. Let's see. Everything looks good. All lights are green. There actually aren't any lights. I'm just saying that as a statement. All right. Starting pretty late today because I was out of town grabbing stuff, and there's a vinyl collection. Like I had to look through it. You know, I only even got like 70% of the way through the entire collection because it was just like I was just like speeding through like every single record, just trying to see like, okay, is this a name I recognize? Is this an album that is worth it? There's a few albums that I might pick up when I go back like next month. Oh, and vinyls. My brother has a vinyl player in his room, and I love the thing, but he keeps it in like the corner of his room, and there's nowhere to sit around it. You have to like lie down on his bed in order to reach it, and even then, it's like covered in dust and like a ton of books and stuff. And then it doesn't come with like any kind of like aux cord, and the preamp isn't very strong, so like the max audio is like not great. So I decided to invest in just my own vinyl player. That way I can just keep it in my room, because I actually do have nights where I'm just like, all right, let's relax and just listen to music while reading or anything. So in preparation for my vinyl player that's on the way, I just got a email today saying that it was the label was created and that it's about to start shipping out. I bought a few vinyl. I want to see if I can buy some like basic stuff that pretty much like every collector should have. Like I only bought one that's included in that, so that was Miles Davis's Kind of Blue. I also saw Thelonious Monk, and I need to go back for some Thelonious Monk. Then I bought Sturgill Simpson's Sound of Fury. I don't know if anybody else is really into that album, but I thought it was a great album. Like, it's a very wacky mishmash of genres. The style is so like against what it's supposed to be. I think it might be like really ugly to people because it's like anime and like rock country music. But it's such a weird blend that I really had a fun time listening to that album. There's a lot of songs on there that are just really nice to me. And then I redeemed my Weeb card. I bought the Cowboy Bebop soundtrack, basically just for the one song, but I'm sure that the other songs are just as great because I like jazz, I like big band music. So I'm sure that the rest of the album I'll probably enjoy as well. And I mean, part of vinyl is just like liking it lets you get a little bit closer to specifics in your music collection. It's like, which albums do I value enough to actually buy a physical rendition of it, as opposed to just like listen to adding it to my Spotify, because my Spotify is like 6,000, 7,000, 8,000 songs. I don't know, I haven't checked. But when you get into like vinyl collecting or CD collecting, because I've seen people who are into that, or any kind of like physical collection of music, that's like, you have to prioritize it. Unless you have like a millionaire budget, you have to prioritize that. Okay, that's enough vinyl talk. That's enough me talk. Oh yeah, I was late because I was just spending a bunch of time there. Had to wait on getting dinner, and then I wanted to eat my dinner. I didn't want to buy dinner and then just let it get cold. Not really an eat on stream kind of guy. I try to avoid that because I don't think I'm an attractive eater. I guess maybe I should just like let myself be as, a eater, because I'm not even a sloppy eater either, so I really don't have anything to worry about. But, just like taking 20 minutes off of stream to enjoy my food without like anybody watching. Just felt like the better thing to do. All right. That's pretty much it as far as like the news about me. Let's get back into working on this drawing. So, like every time, I went and redid my to-do list and changed up the layers. I don't think I had to do too much. However, I do think that I forgot to take a second to figure out how to get the shadows to look right. So this like really complex shadowing that I did, we're gonna keep it. It's gonna stay. I worked too hard on it. Spent an entire stream trying to figure it out. But specifically trying to figure out like a blending mode that's appropriate. Am I on the right layer? I'm messing with the wrong layer. What layer am I actually selecting? Why is it more dramatic? No, it's just because I'm looking at it closely. Soft light is interesting. Oh, soft light looks sweet. Keep that in mind. Oops, that's hard light. He looks so weird like that. Like what I was talking about with bodybuilders, where they like make themselves so unnecessarily dark with like butters and oils. Because it just makes the muscles like look way more dramatic. Saturation, no. It's an interesting effect, but that's not what we're going for. Overlay also works pretty well. It's like, it makes him into a Cheeto, but if you turn it down, and maybe even like duplicate it so it like you can add like the black as well. So hold on, let me try doing that. Duplicates. This one's just gonna be normal. Oops. Multiplex, just fine. We're gonna turn that way down to like 10%. Then we're gonna turn the overlay down to 50, 40, 60. See, this I like. This looks great. I like that. We're gonna have to delete both of them because there's still some stuff I gotta work on in the shadows. So we're gonna turn all these flats off. We're gonna turn the shadows back on. And I think the one thing I wanted to tweak, I don't remember. I think I used this just like an air spray, airbrush. Air spray just sounds better to me, or logically sounds better to me, because it is an air and it sprays paint. Hello, hello. Is my pen dead? Oh god. I let my nephews play on my computer, and they kind of just moved everything around. They shoved everything as far back as possible. Oh. I still have the box for my tablet. That's where I thought I was keeping my charger, but it looks like I kept it in here. Which actually, it's not bad. I think I will keep that. Maybe I can actually finally put away with a giant box that's just like sitting on the floor. And just keep the charger cables out. I like that idea. I got like a USB dock because my tower only comes with like 1 or 2. And even adding like 4 USBs is still not enough. I need like 10. I think in my head, I was thinking like, there's no way I could fill up like 5 USB slots. And then that was like right before I started streaming. And I was like, hey, yeah, I can. I should have known, because like I already had like all the slots, the USB slots on the back of the computer like filled up. Just like having regular things. No, this is gonna suck. There we go. Let's make the brush smaller. I said smaller. So the only thing I wanted to change was that this abdominal over here looked a little bit too round, like it wasn't, like its angle is completely wrong. Let's see if we fix that. Like it just needed a little bit more of a shadow to show you like where the middle is, you know? Because once the middle, like that extends the furthest from the chest, that's gonna be like around the center of the muscle. Hold on, let's see if I can just draw this out. So let's see, split above No, let me do this in like different colors. Something brighter. There we go. So if he's getting like lit from above, do like a sun ray. If he's getting lit from above, then these shadows are gonna like hit right around there. So like this part is the only part that's the light. So you need to show like the part that goes out the most is hitting the light. This part is going out the most, so it hits the light, and then everything past that highest point is like it gets a shadow cast over it. So that's where all this darkness comes from. At least that's the plan. So all that I really needed to do was just like make this slightly, just make it look more round, make it darker. Let me pull out my pencil. So in this case, the part that extends the furthest out is this over here. So this is like the point that like the light is hitting the most, and then everything below it starts to get a shadow cast. It starts to get a shadow like cast over it. Make this a little closer to the line art. I really want to start learning how to paint lines. So that's the only thing I needed to fix with that, I think. I should probably look at my to-do list to figure out what I was actually going to do for today. I think if we maybe make this session and the next session long, we might be able to finish it in the next two streams. If not, then probably just a third stream, like thing. All right. Bop. Bop. All right, let's pull up that to-do list. All right, so shouts to the flats. We already did that. Did I actually go through and change all the notes? Oh, it means like figuring out the right blending mode then, yeah. So let's get this shadow rendering, make a duplicate, bop. Take it over to the coloring. To the flats, I mean. Or actually, yeah, no. What you also do is just take out the grays, put back in the flats. That just makes it way easier. Instead of making like an exclusive copy, I can just copy it. Or just put it directly on there. Oh no, because it's an alpha channel, so it's only going on top of the layer below it. So I do need to make a copy and put it in. So let's turn this one off then. Hello? No. I said go over the flats. I don't know if this was in the update, but now you have to be specific on where you're placing the layer, or else it will just like shoot down underneath the group. So all I did was try to put it into the layer on the very top, but because I misaligned it a little bit, it was like, anyways, we're gonna send you underneath the flats, which is the exact opposite of what I wanted to happen. Okay, and then so it's like an overlay. That's terrifying. Colors either burn. Interesting. Really makes this for some reason. Okay, but I think we're just gonna have to keep it overlay, because overlay like actually like deepens the colors that it's already topped over. So we're gonna keep like a healthy amount of color. So I think yeah, we're just gonna color him like he's a living being, even though I think in Vampire the Masquerade you probably shouldn't. lore wise, usually the only people that look like completely like colorful humans is the Toreador. They're like the most human-like, and then pretty much everybody else is like standardly pale as to whatever their original color was. Kai is Asian American, so he'd be very pale. You know, like what are they called? K-pop. There we go. Like K-pop idols and stuff like that. He'd be like that pale. Although he is a bodybuilder, he was living in the beach, so maybe he'd be like a little bit more of like a copperish tone. It's hard for me to tell. Like maybe I need to like make his base like even lighter, because like at the very end of the stream I changed what tone he was, but I think we need to go even lighter. So let's do that. Bop. I'm gonna turn off the rendering. Oop. We need like a really pale tone. Where is he? Here it is. So that's the color we got now. Let's go for like a real light, like milky tone. Milky is the worst word that I probably could have used, but that's what I'm using. Let's just get a big old fill brush. Beep, beep, beep. There you go. Make the brush huge. Bop. I don't really like this color. It's way too yellow, but let me see what it looks like with the rendering on top. Just to see if I really hate it. The overlay just making it really. I need like a more of a brownish grayish. This is just pale. That's just like. Let's see what it looks like with like a stronger opacity. It's a little bit more of a color to it. I'm trying to get that right balance though. Just a little bit more tone. Oop. Where is it? It's skipping over the layers. Stop doing that. Here we go. There we go. I think I like this one. I just up the like saturation just a bit, and it like actually has a normal tone to it now. Specifically with the rendering on top, so you almost wouldn't have noticed. So without it, hold on. So literally, like the step up is like not that strong. I don't think. Let me do it a little bit. There we go. Like something like right between those two extremes. So just like still pale, but just a little bit more saturation. That way, when the rendering comes in, go like a step higher. Just one step higher. Just a tiny bit more color. It's still too light. Oops. This feels like the bare minimum before it starts to get like creepy pale. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna go with. But I also want to duplicate this. I'm gonna make this just like a regular multiply. That way it keeps in the dark. So that is strong. I don't know what he's turning into with this layer. And we're just gonna slowly add some black, just a bit of black, so it amplifies like how really basically like bumping up the contrast. Does changing like the order of the layers? Oh, it does. I don't know if I like it more or less. think I like it under it and underneath actually. That's great. It's like the almost creepy how 3D it looks now. Yeah, I like this. I'm gonna merge this layer with the layer below. So this is just like his flat colors now. His like flat skin tone now. Yeah, I think he's rendered out. So we can cross that off the list. Next would be the foreground. So actually detailing out these like little Power Rangers up here. Making them a little bit more refined. So turn off background, or not turn off, what's the word? Collapse the background. Collapse the flats. Gonna open up the foreground. Is there a word for, is there like an antonym for collapse? Build up. What? I looked up antonym for collapse and it just said collapse. Succeed and hold up is the opposite of collapse. Nah. Not feeling those. Alright. Let's give these guys some more color. I'm gonna dehydrate them. I'm gonna make them more transparent. And I'm also gonna turn off the sketch lines. Just a little. There, got that. I'm gonna do another layer, and we're gonna. This is gonna be like not like finals or anything, a little better. Trying to think of what colors we want to use for the people. Let's go with a similar tone for the people here. Someone that's like the same color as Kai. Because he does in his like I guess character profile that I have like a lieutenant. That he trusts with like all of his like other actions whenever he's not like in the building. He basically holds the fort whenever he's outside of his gym. And maintains the ranks. I think I'm gonna do each one of these characters like on a different layer, just to keep them separated in a good way. That way I can like add not too much. Then we're gonna do like a base, and then we're gonna do like shadows, and that should be it. And then for the hand, I think I need to get them a little bit more specific. He's like doing like one of, so fingers will probably hit like Sorry, I don't know why the headphones make my ears itchy. They're having his hands together like this gonna look weird. Should I show the? Would it look weird to have him like this or like that? We'll see. Maybe it's because his like upper arms are like so high. Maybe I should make them a little bit more relaxed. Let's grab an eraser. This is the eraser. I'm messing up my hotkey, sorry. It's really weird. It's like he walks in and then like I'll pretend like I'm about to close the door and he'll like stare at me like, what are you doing? You're not supposed to close the door. I'm about to leave. Even if like he'll just like stand there and watch if he didn't do anything. It's like you have to remind him like, oh yeah, I don't want to be here. You kind of like force him to make a decision on whether or not he wants to be in my room or not. Let me see if I can make this a little bit better, a little bit more natural. That hand I can get natural like pretty easily. Like the hand that's like back. Oh, I don't know how loud that is for you guys. But like the other hand that's like that you usually like hold still. That's the one that I'm having trouble like thinking of. Maybe it's because it's like in a really similar position. Like they're both basically like the same. I think this one should lean maybe a bit forward. So maybe like that, like it's being pushed out a bit more. Maybe something like that. And let me see if I can pencil in some stuff real quick. Okay. I think that all works for me. So let's see if we can clean up this a little bit. What the? Let me change around the sizing of this stuff real quick. I think the hands are a little too big. Just a bit. Yeah, the I better say undo correctly, please. That feels a little better. Now we can merge them again. But I did want to increase his size too, so I can match a little bit closer to what his original size was. There we go. Around there. All right. So then let's get to his details now. So what color should we go with? I'm gonna go with like a blue for his shirt. Let's do like just like a regular short sleeve athletic shirt. There we go. We took a long road to it, but we got a pretty decent back of a person's body. Okay, and then we gotta get him in the hair. Let me also pop. Disconnect that so it doesn't look like there's an actual ridge. And let me also get like a shadow shade for him. Johnny Sins looking at map. Alright, so with that, we can do like the hair. So we're gonna go with like a really deep blue, because this guy's gonna have similar hair to Kai. So now I can actually like detail in his hair. He's gonna have man bun. Actually, don't even hate man buns. I just hate them when they're like really, really tiny and too tight. I like a good loose man bun. Especially on like a really like built dude. I think it looks like really interesting. Is this a multiply? Why is it? It's like transparent. Why is it like mixing with everything? Oh, it's because the okay, yeah, because of the layer underneath. Yeah, let's just leave it like this for a little bit. Well, actually, no. Hold on. Let's do both. There we go. Perfect. Oh, I did that all on the wrong layer. I'm gonna scream. Nope, that's not what I want to do. I wanted to grab the... I wanted to just make the brush smaller. Keep clicking the wrong buttons. What's the point of making hotkeys if you don't know what they are? Ah. I'm gonna use a soft eraser here. Soft eraser here. I keep saying erasure. There you go. Kind of like a cheekbone. There we go. Oops. Trying to lighten it up over here, but like really delicately. What the? How's he looking from afar? Ooh. Not too bad. So this stream started at like 7:01, so we're probably gonna be going till 10. Let me see. So this is about 40 minutes late, and that'd be 9, yeah, like 10-ish. 10 or 10 past 10-ish. Hopefully, I think what I'm shooting for is maybe finishing the crowd. Maybe I didn't go, I'm not going as fast as I was hoping, so it's probably gonna be at least another 2 more sessions after this at this rate. We'll see. Okay. So all those are in, so let's grab this part. Let's get it detailed over here now. Oh, that's an airbrush. Airbrush. I like this song. What is this? Chop City? Chop City? Nah. Whatever I just said. No, this is Sleepy Fish. I do love Sleepy Fish. They make a lot of really good chill beats. I mean, I guess they all make really good chill beats, really. Okay, let me see if I can like render this out to fit a little, so you can see like the separations between fingers and everything. Hold on, wait. Space this out a little bit more correctly. There we go. It just needs to be a little bit less dramatic, the shadows, especially on the hand. So I think I can do that by just lightly erasing all of it. Yeah, there we go. You get all the intricacies of the hands. You can kind of see the shadows of where the fingers, but like it's not overly contrasting from the, compared to the rest of the body. Let's see if I can thin out his wrist a little bit. Let me try to picture where his hands are. Or his arms are. I think basically like straight through his head, so I don't think I have to draw out too much. Maybe just like, so there. Okay. And then we're going to detail out the hands, the individual fingers. Okay, now this is tough because I want to make this like separation between the thumb and the rest of the hand a little bit lighter. But it's really tough. It's really tough to get like the right blend. It would have been easier if I had, you know, done this in all different layers, but I didn't. Alas, I did not. I chose to skip that step, and now I am suffering. Or well, you know, it's not the biggest deal to be honest. But the reason why I like separating everything into so many layers is because it makes it a lot easier to work around without having to like finely tune each and every change. Okay, and then I'm gonna like try to desaturate it a bit, or make it a little lighter. There you go. Kind of looks like his hand's floating, but it's because his like arm, all of his arm is entirely by the body in this pose. Then I want to like also just like slightly decide. I don't know if it's gonna work. I'm gonna do like half opacity. That way we can have like a separate layer. Maybe this will work even easier. Or if I'm gonna go that far, then I can just go ahead and do it like this. Just like really push it into the back. Then we can just so you can tell it's like further in the back because it's like slightly less bright. Yeah, easy peasy. And then we're gonna call that crowd 1, or maybe we're gonna do a member 1 because this entire layer is called crowd, and it's just gonna get really confusing. We are also going to be blurring it, so let's see. Look real quick. Okay, fine. Layer from visit. Well, hold on. Duplicate, flatten group or merge group. Turn this one off. Filter, enhance, blur. Yeah, like that. And maybe we can sharpen it to like kind of like that. Or like the bottom right of him side is blurry, but the hands and the top of his head a little bit is less blurry. Yeah, we'll work on that. So that's one member done. So it's turn the crowd back on. So he's done. We got like 3 more in the area, so these should be way easier because it's just like a head and shoulders, a head, and then an arm. And then on the bottom right, there's just 3 other people. So yeah, it shouldn't be too bad. That was the only one where it's like a full person, basically. I think maybe the 2 on the right are also full people, but they're even less. So I'm going to do the guy on his left next. What can we do? So we got somebody that's like a very similar skin tone to his. So let's go maybe more of a reddish color. This could be like a Spanish or Indian dude. If we just go by skin tone. Go with like this as the base tone. Oops. What? Oh, it's because it's taking from all visual layers. There we go. I think that's about as long as I can make the neck before it starts to look weird. That's about a good size for the head. There you go. How does it compare to the other guy? To its original? Yeah. I think we can make him a little bigger. I don't even think the original sketch I had was very big. But now that I'm actually like detailing him out, I'm thinking we can make it a little more space basically. He should be bigger than the guy in front of him anyways. There we go. And where's the arm go? Arm's like over there. So yeah, we still have plenty of room for the that comes after him. Or gal. It's not a male only space. Probably like very toxic to females. Because it's just a bunch of gym bros that think they're the smartest people in the world. But you know. There's femme presenting people that can exist within that space, and gym bros aren't actually like the worst people in the world. I think this is just like a really basic jock type interpretation that I'm using. But I think if I had more time to actually like, if I were to make this into like an actual story, I would actually have some moments like that kind of gives more groundwork to what an individual member of his group would be like. So you'd have people who are like just die-hard loyals to him. There are Brujah who are kind of just forced to follow him because he clearly has the biggest support. And if you don't, his followers or he himself will you know, put you in line, kind of. You know, it's despite the fact that they are anarchs, and it, you know, like the entire philosophy is to like rebel against any hierarchy. He is kind of an exception where it's like you can try, you know, like it's almost like Sabbat, where it's like survival of the you know, like the strongest is clearly the one who leads, kind of like survival of the fittest. And there are definitely those who like see that and see that, you know, he's kind of going exactly against what they're supposed to be in the first place, and would call him and would like to call him out on that. And some do, but they are very quickly put down, you know, either through his verbiage, because, you know, he's actually a really great speaker and he, you know, he can very easily embarrass you and put you in place, or he can physically do so. So you can challenge him and he will, you know, rectify your mistake of calling him out. And then I would have people who, you know, like who are more comforting. So like maybe people in his individual team who are like, their role is to be like the kinder voice of the Brujah, and, you know, give them a little bit more of a emotional depth, you know, because while the majority of them are just, you know, brutes basically, like there are people who would be there would be an area for people in his group for emotional intelligence and just having a kind hand for these things. And then there would be like outcasts, like people who don't agree with the him or the personality of everybody in the Brujah, but still, you know, support them while being different, you know? So, you know, it'd be a very wide group. Yeah. There'd be room for a lot of different types of people, but it would be very difficult to exist within that space where you might not be a supporter of his. I just noticed. What? That his under his chin should be shadowed. Oops. Okay. Oops. Alright. So that's enough of me lore building and pontificating upon fictional lore that's only in my head. Everybody likes to do that. I think a lot of artists like to do that. Especially if you're like in this nerdy space where you're like making role-playing characters. Like everybody likes to make their own like story. There we go. Let me go ahead and group these together. So we can just go ahead and make group 2 or number 2. Oop. Cancel. This one's see-through. Then a good color. I want like a really deep purple for the shadow. There you go. Ask and I shall receive. Shall receive. Jesus. Then we can like turn it down. Make it a multiply. Here we go. Perfect. Then we can draw on where the light's gonna hit. Backwards. I think this guy's gonna have a tank top. So let's add a little line there too. Or maybe like a cut sleeve kind of thing. So let's make the lines a little rougher. Just like an old gym shirt that's like cut. And this is his bicep. Oh, sorry, not the bicep. Whoops. The shoulder, the deltoid. Get the cheekbone. Just put this a little bit, make that a little softer of a transition. I'm gonna do it backwards, erase some of that. Get in the robot Shinji, or I'll make I don't actually know the quote. I'll make somebody else do it again. I don't know who it was. Is it the redhead? I don't watch Evangelion. All right, this guy has... Let's go to make it dark hair. Oh, what if we make him like me a couple months ago when I had like the blonde hair? Let's do that. Just for fun. So he's gonna have like dark hair.
But when everything is coming back to me, I feel as if my memory is paralyzed.
Let's go for the no sideburns.
I don't know.
Hold on. Hang on. Let's get it cut nice. Sharp cut. Maybe just a little bit where it extends past it so it's grown in a bit. Just like that. And all that's gonna be filled in. Oops. My hotkeys, please, please. There we go. All right. And then it is going to be like a slicked up. Maybe it should be, the hairline should be a little lower too. Let me give him some beard hairs too. Oh, this is literally just becoming me. Oops. Yeah, it'll be alright. There we go. I actually really like this shape. There we go. And then for the shirt, let's go with a... What's a good color? Let's go with like an orange, but like a really deep, dark orange, not too saturated orange. Let's go with that. Oop. There we go. Easy. There's another one. I might desaturate them too a little bit. We'll work on that. We'll do that later. Real quick. I'm gonna make a copy of this one. This file is gonna be huge. So this one, let's turn off. And then I only do increase like the skin, the render, the shadowing of the skin, because I think the shirt and the pants going directly into black is kind of a little too strong. To make this eraser. I don't know if that changed, but leave that for now. We're gonna keep tweaking that as well. That's probably gonna be up to the whenever we get to the polish level. We'll see. Let's do it quick. Okay. So I just need one more fist for that left side. Member number 2, bop, bop. Member number 1, bop, bop. Get this crowd base back up. So now we're gonna go for a really pale dude. Let's go with like this as a base layer, base color. Okay. Then we're gonna detail it out a bit better. Let's go ahead and erase the turn off the underneath layer, the under layer. Let's see if we can make this shape a little more defined. Okay. Then let's try to define out the shape. Oh yeah, hang on. Yeah. Let's go for like a general shade first. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna do another layer. I think I'm just not liking the color. 1 second. This is like a very long way to do this, but let's see if this works. Way too dark. Why does his hand look so weird? And maybe it's the base color that I'm not liking. I just keep changing my mind on which one of these is the part that I don't like. Let's go for a better flesh tone. So maybe like this. No, like this. I don't know why this hand is seemingly the most difficult character now. There we go. Maybe it's also because the hand is just so far from the thumb. The thumb... Oh, hold on. I think I see the issue. The shape is kind of just wrong. Oh, well, that might be the issue. We'll see. Why does the hand look so weird? Maybe it's because now it's a gray tone. Listen, I'm just throwing stuff at a wall. I'm trying to figure this out. Oops. Oops. Why is this? I'm doing like all kinds of crazy stuff to get this to work right. I'm whining, but I think what we're actually finding there. I think I'm not liking the little underglow that I'm giving it. So let's try trimming that even skinnier. Yeah, that's not too bad. Like, it only took, maybe 30 minutes alone, but I finally got there. All right, and we are now reaching about the hour mark. We're about halfway through. Halfway, got a half of the people done. It sounds about right. So let's go and close this into member 3. Bring back up the crowd base. So that leaves just 4 more technically. 2 of them are just the top of somebody's head, which I mean I still have to like detail them out. So I think his fist ended up being smaller, which also makes sense because he's further into the crowd, further ahead of the crowd. So kind of like how I had to make the member 2, the guy with the red shirt. I had to make him a lot bigger because he's actually a lot closer to the camera, so he'd be noticeably larger than the first guy that I drew. Just slowly, and we're piecing together everything. One of these dudes have to be bald. I think this just like tiny little head down here is gonna be the bald-headed one. Because I don't know a single gym without at least a bald man in there. Kings. I don't even think I'm going to change the color. We're going to go with a nice egg color. Like, a brown egg color. I just feel like right. Detail it out. Looks like Brian Michael Bendis' head. Oh, come on. Okay, I'm gonna make the head a little bigger. Actually, maybe a lot bigger because he should be like the closest to the camera. Because the other guy with his arms out doing like one of those calls, he's supposed to be in front of him. So this head's supposed to be the biggest out of everybody's. There we go. And go ahead and save while I'm at. And this is what color would be good. Let's do the purple again. I think the purple might work well. Put it like 30% and start brushing them out. Make this the smoothest cue ball you've ever seen. Let's do it backwards now. I'm gonna do yet another loop here. Oh. This looks like a cop's head if I've ever seen one. This guy looks like a thumb. No disrespect to bald people. They're for sure good bald people. I hope that I am one whenever my hair starts to finally fall out. Because boy, I know it's coming. I'm laughing while I can, but boy, I know it's coming. My hairline barely there. But it's alright. I'm dyeing my hair and having fun while I still can. Before the Reaper comes to collect for my hair. My family has really good hair for like 20 years. And then it starts to fall out real fast. But I've been like the last holdout out of all my brothers. My younger brother still has hair, but you can tell it's like really see-through. And if he gets a good haircut, like you can barely tell. Sharpen these up a bit. No, it's an eraser. Quick check. Let me try some just for fun. Having it that patchy would be really funny, but that's not what I'm trying to do. This is the most detailed bald head I will ever do in my career. Now that's a bald head. And he's thumb shaped. I don't think there's anything else I can do to make it better. Let me take off the stubble just to see what that looks like. If it looks better without it. Hello. Let's fade it out too. Here we go. I think that's the perfect blend. Here we go. Yeah, I like that. I'm just tweaking things now for a second. I think this needs to be dyed out a little bit more. So I can tell it's behind the hand, but it's not too dark. All right, we can move on to the next one. Bah! The lad right in front of him. We're gonna do next. So this is probably one of the other very detailed people that we'll be doing. I think maybe the first all the way on the right is the last really detailed one we need to do. And this is the second one. For bass tone, I do like his bass right now, like that warm purplish color. I think that's this might be a little bit too purple. Maybe something different. Maybe like here. Normal, most used, I guess. Yeah, that feels like a good bass tone. This one's kind of a hard one because his skin is like the same tone as everything as the wall behind him. Let's go with that for a little while. Sorry if it blinds you. Oh, crap. Come on. Go. Come on. There we go. This is gonna be a similar situation to the first I did, where the other side of his arm isn't gonna be very visible. Maybe extends a little further out. I'm gonna give him a green shirt, maybe like an army green. And I'm wondering if I can make it more of like a tank top, but like maybe a little bit more like a one that you buy at a really nice athletic shop. Jesus, where it's like very weirdly designed to exaggerate your muscles, like that kind of. All right, then we're gonna do a shadow layer. Let's go with the purple, make it a multiply. And maybe just like that much. Let's get like a general. Hold on, I'm getting like glare on my screen. 1 second. How's that look on camera? Yeah, I look fine. By the way, hair isn't supposed to be super dark. We tried to do a blue and purple, and they ended up mixing together, so now it's like super dark purple, which I like, but you know, especially when it's not like pointed at me, you can't really tell. You try lifting it like higher like that. I mean, even then, it's like, unless I get like direct light on my head, you can't really tell. But yeah, it's still purple, just harder to see. I'm gonna try some, we're gonna do it a little different next time. I just realized how long I've been quiet for. You guys have getting lucky. You didn't have to hear me for a while. And you're gonna stay lucky because I actually don't have anything to bring up right now. Other than I'm trying to get this face like detailed out. I'm actually gonna give him hair, but not just yet. There. Ooh. All right, let's make him bigger. Sorry, that was my dad. Oy. I have a big old window and he wanted to check the backyard. I think that's a good size. Let me turn off the background now. I also had to move the bald head to the board. This bald head to the front. I also changed the the angle of him a little bit in a kind of wonky way. So let's go and see if I can fix him up now. Oop. I also want to make his lips kind of come out so you can tell he's screaming. Like he's doing a woo. The Benji with Babish song. Trimming down his cranium. His brain is slowly getting smaller. This part might even be unnecessary because I keep forgetting that I'm actually going to be adding hair to him. There we go. I think that's I'm getting there. There we go. Let me also add a little bit of a shine right there. See if I can. There we go. All right, and then Let's see. It's a good paintbrush for this kind of hair. Try this. Not quite. Want something more scratchy. Maybe charcoal. No, not quite. Rougher. Close. It's very scratchy. Oh yeah, I think that's the one. So let's try to get the right shape. See if I can almost make some negative spaces. Okay, then we can just fill it in with a regular brush. What the? Oh, wrong color. What the? Oh, we're on the wrong layer too. I kind of wish this color was even brighter. Wonder if I can just... Hang on. Crap. Let me do another layer. Actually, let me do another little edit too. What the? That's not the color I wanted at all. All right, what are we? Where are we? Where are we? Okay. All right, whatever. I don't remember what I was trying to do. There we go. So let me push back into colors. Bip, bop. Right. Yeah, he stands out pretty well. So now we just got 2 more. We are almost out of time. I mean, as out of time as it can be, because I'm not actually going by any clock. I'm just doing whatever. I don't want to just tap myself out basically in one session. All right, so that's group member 5. Oh. So 2 more. Member 5. So 6 and 7, and then we got 6 is gonna be really short. 7 is gonna maybe the only other long one. This one's just gonna be another head. So let me pull out this little bulbous little thing right here. I'm gonna make this just a standard white guy. So let's go for like a regular skin tone. Regular. Ooh. Peach tone. A fair-skinned gentleman. It looks tan because of I have like a vignette going on. Well, let me see if I can turn off that vignette. Bop. So you can see what everybody looks like now. Without like that little bit of focus. We're gonna turn it back on here. Focus on. It's gonna be like the top of his head anyway, so. Gonna give him like a blonde hair. Yeah, that's a good enough, good-ish color. Oh goodness, I'm getting my hotkeys mixed up. So let's first show that he has like really big head compared to everybody else. So his ear has to be like just starting there. And then hairstyle, go like curly. Make it a little flatter, like. Doop. Now, I wonder if there's any way to make his, but I tried to make his head as big as I could, but it wasn't going through, so we're gonna have to just physically make it bigger. Maybe a little smaller. There. Purple, multiply, pass through. What else? Oh, petty. Then we're just gonna do this. I'm gonna do his curls first. Clear off the skin. Okay, and then we're gonna do the face. And also, I'm gonna make him a little bit more of a red coming through. It's too pink. Need like an actual deep red. No, that's purple. There we go. I think I'm gonna just do one extra little layer of to make his curls really like pop, or have a like more depth to it. Right now it's just two-tone, and he's close enough where you should be getting more than just two-tone. Yeah. Member number 6? Yeah, 6. Then just one more. Ooh. Ooh. I like this shirt. How long has this been going for? Oh, we're almost at 3 hours. I must have done my math wrong. Oh. Yeah, if I started at 7, then 2 hours would have been just 9. I did my math really wrong there. I thought myself it was gonna be like a little past 10, but whatever. You got an extra long session? Yeah. We'll survive. And by we, I mean me. Alright, last character. Gonna go in and group it. Member 7. Nope. I put 8. I swear I'm gonna cry. All right, there we go. All right, we're gonna go with like a yellowish tone for her too. Similar to Kai. Not too strong. It's like a very yellower than the last character. Or maybe olive is a better way to call it. Oh, yeah, let's try grabbing this yellowish color and just like desaturate just a hint. She's actually gonna be. Here we go. All right, let's erase the, or not erase, let's just turn off the guy that I have behind her and start to detail her out. So hers is gonna be almost like a complete side profile instead of like 3/4 or her back. So I can actually like show her mouth open, screaming, because she's amped up. I don't want to make her arms too thin. She is pretty jacked. Oop, what the? Wait, why is it a different color? Actually, no, I'm just gonna take the color that I put down already. Because now it's starting to grow on me. Alright, let's see if I can get the shadows in now. Oops. Need to make it smaller. This kind of reminds me of my sister. She's been getting really into bodybuilding, and I've noticed that her arms are like really jacked just casually, and it's kind of crazy to me because no one in my family is that muscular. We're all bigger people. Like I'm the most muscular, and I'm not even that like crazy. This feels weird. I don't like doing it, but she actually has like straight up like just casually like holding her arms to the side. You can tell the individual grooves of the muscles, and I'm just like, that's kind of crazy. Didn't know she was getting that much into it. But I mean, she did say she was gonna be like in a contest, so I guess it's just my fault for not expecting it. That's wrong. I did that hand backwards, didn't I? Yep. Did it completely backwards. That's pretty embarrassing. Now watch as I make it disappear. I think it's because I forgot to like angle the hand the correct way. Oops. Oops. Oh, someone wrong there. crap. Hold on 1 second. There we go. I think I'm almost there. I just need to get this one last little line in. Oh yeah, forgot it's entirely about the other hand. Also, let me give them a little bit more of a gradient. It's funny because this hand I actually did correctly, but it's the other hand where I got the fingers switched around. Now, is there anywhere her hair would come out and become noticeable? Maybe we'll give her curly hair too. Oops. Let's just do it like this. She can have brown hair. Let's go with like a muted brown though. Like this is like a purplish brown. Maybe even deeper, like that. No. Let's go with like a bright color and then we can darken it later. Wait a second. Let's give her black hair actually. Could give her dyed hair, but then that'd be a little confusing. You'd be like, why is there a person with green hair? Well, maybe it isn't that confusing. Maybe I'm just being an idiot. It's been known to happen. Why is her wrist looks so wonky to me? I guess because there's no like gradual skinniness to it. I think that looks better. Maybe we could add some pink, red to her too. I'm gonna dye it down, don't worry. I'm gonna do some add color on her from here. I could give her an outfit. Yeah, let's try giving her an outfit. Give her like this purple. Give her like a long sleeve tracksuit or something. Yeah, we're gonna try to desaturate everything later. Perfect. Very quick roughing in of people. I think I'm gonna change the base tone of that other guy because he's starting to he blends into the background just way too much. So let's see if I do this successfully. I still want him to be a dark person or have a dark skin tone, but it's just like he's too red basically. Maybe you could desaturate it. Let's try that. Saturation, just go for black, and then we could just edit it from there. Try to leave this nice tank top alone. There we go. And then just really dye that down. That's still not working. We need to do color. So let's try. Yeah, this is too much taller. That too saturated? No. Too red. Let's use the airbrush. I think that'll actually make it easier. And then we can also add the desaturation. Okay. Well. No, I'm clicking this button, you moron. Click everything. There we go. That way he doesn't blend into the background as much. Then I think I'm gonna do like a general like highlight layer. So that's all 7 members, and then I want them all to have like a little gleam to them. So let's see if we can do that. I wonder also, can we use a spray? Maybe add like a little luminosity to everybody. I want like a really wet spray. Maybe like this. Go like a bright yellow, white. Like this. Okay. Then make it a luminosity. Come on. Okay, yeah, it's only affecting the right people. It's not quite the right brush I'm looking for. Nope. Why is this not working correctly? I'm trying to spear. What's this little cloud? There we go. Hold on. I think we might have something here. No, it's just not working. What about you? Yep, knew it grabbed the wrong color for some reason. Okay. Then I'm gonna take a soft eraser and see if I can just make it a little bit less weird in some areas. A little bit more subtle in some areas. Oh, I forgot his hair. Oops, that's a different brush. I don't remember what brush I used, so we're gonna keep using this one. And then just one more. This one's gonna be like the real highlight. And this one's full as opposed to the other one. So this is gonna be where the light hits the hardest. All right, so let me see how this is gonna look. So we're gonna get this crowd layer. We're gonna duplicate it. I'm gonna flatten it, well, merge it. Turn the other one off. So it's just this one, all in one layer. So I want to desaturate it just a bit. Let's see, adjust HSV. I'm gonna do like a -10. Let me do that again because I did it wrong. Filter, adjust HSV, -10. Let's do -50 so we can definitely tell. And then create a filter mask. That way I can actually adjust it afterwards. All right, so that's with it really. So let's go with a 20. So on, off, on, off, on. I think we need maybe a 25, and that's this sweet spot, 25. Then we might need to bump up Kai when we get done. Yeah, there we go. That way he still gets focus. So we're gonna leave it like that. Oh, let's also do a filter adjust. Oh no, filter blur, Gaussian blur. Gaussian blur. So definitely not that much. Go like a 25 maybe. 25 is the sweet spot for the blur as well, it looks. Okay, filter mask. And then I also want to just grab a big old brush, a soft brush, and maybe just erase toward the center. Erase the blur. There we go. There we go. So that's that. Yeah, we're almost at 10:30, so that's almost 3.5 hours now. So let's go and wrap things up. So we got pretty much done. We are just a little bit more detail in the background. I want a little bit more of the mirror background done. Like I want to maybe show that there's another side to the gym. We might leave it looking like that, but we'll see. Then we'll start working on the final lighting and get polished. So maybe another 2 sessions, maybe just one. We'll have to see. Maybe just one really long one. If we do like a really long one, we'll probably get it, but we'll see. Yeah, so far I'm pretty happy. Oh, I haven't even. Yeah, there's still a lot of work we can do. There's still a lot more we can improve with this. I'm happy. I'm having fun with this guy. All right. Let me go and close everything down. Yeah. So let me go and save. All right. So, thanks for being here with me today. Even if you were just here for a few seconds to peek in, I like the company. It was nice. It's nice having people just pop in, give you the time of day. I'm going to be here next Tuesday. As far as I'm aware, there's nothing I've got planned. Tuesdays at 6:30 p.m. So long as I am not late, like today. There shouldn't be any reason why I'm late. I'm just double checking my schedule. Yeah, next Tuesday's free. Go ahead and make sure to check out my YouTube channels down below. I have a standard stream archive channel where you can just see the entire stream uploaded if you want to catch up. Twitch only lets you keep it for like a week. And then it might be more than, I think maybe like a month if you're like one of their higher members. I don't really know too much about it. But then also make sure to check out my time-lapse channel if you want to watch all of these sessions cut down into 5 minutes. And then whenever I reach the end of the piece, I take all the time lapses and make it into like maybe a slightly longer supercut time lapse. So you can see the start of the piece all the way to the end in only a few minutes. I really like editing those. Those are really fun. They're kind of a pain, but they're also just really rewarding once they're done. Make sure to check out my Instagram, Raul A. Pena, same as my Twitch. I always post my art there. I have nothing to post today because all of my pieces are taking a lot of time. I'm too lazy. I also have a DeviantArt. Go and feel free to check that out. Check out the commission sheet if you're interested in me drawing something for you. I love doing Dungeons and Dragons, Vampire the Masquerade, any kind of like role-playing, character design-y kind of thing. I'd love to work with people and get some nice art for them. That way everybody can have some, their little profile pics, or people who play online, they can have like their art drops, and I can detail out all your weapons and all that kind of stuff. Just, talk to me, look at the sheet down below, and just email me. Like, I don't mind talking you through to see what we can work out. There's also a donation link if you want to just help me afford more items to upgrade my setup. I just got a tablet, camera, microphone. These headphones aren't even set up correctly, and they just generally help me feel motivated to keep doing this. Like, I like hanging out here, but like if there was also like money coming in, I'd be able to spend like more time here, more hours working. For right now, just a fun little hobby, just sharing this stuff with you. I think that is pretty much all of my plugs. Yeah. Thanks. I hope you guys have a good night. See you next week.